welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be creating this look that I'm wearing on this eye. I've already started. All I have to do is do this eye, my highlighter, and my lips, and I'm still sick, as you can tell from my voice. So yeah, we're just gonna push through it and we're going to get this done because it's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so first thing, I've already primed my lids. I used my Tarte Shape Tape all over my lids, and then I used some powder to set it. Okay, so we're going to go in with this eyeshadow brush from the Tarte. It's one of those kits that they had, the unicorn kits. Very cute, love it. I used this for the purple that I have in the crease as well. But yeah, so I'm going in with the wrong color already. So first thing I'm gonna do is I took my bronzer. This is the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I just got some glitter in here, so I'm just gonna get that out. Alright, so I took the brush, swirled it around, and now we're just going to use this as a transition color. So I'm just going to bring it onto the outer corner. I'm kind of flaring it out on the outer corner, and I'm bringing it really high. I've been actually really liking that technique of kind of deepening the crease, the inner corner of the crease, because I feel like it brings more dimension into my eyelids, or well, my crease. So I've been doing that as of late, but you don't have to. It's just what I prefer for my eye shape. Okay, and the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my artist palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna take the shade Unicorn right here, and it's a pretty purple with a bit of glitter. So I'm gonna pack this onto the brush, and I'm basically gonna do the same thing, just keep it a little bit more contained onto the crease. I'm not gonna blow it out as much as I did the brown. So I'm just packing on the color on the outer corner first, and I will bring it 1/3 of the way in on my crease, flaring it out as I did with the brown color, and then I'm just going to do the exact same motions. Okay, so now we're going to switch brushes, and I'm just going to use this Lottie London brush and the same unicorn color from the Anastasia palette, and tap off the excess, and I'm just going to put this all along my lower lash line, bringing it and connecting it right up to the top half. Next, we're going to start using the glittery colors. So I'm going to use this Stila Magnificent Metal in Into the Blue, and I'm just going to put this on the right next to the purple color that we put onto the first third of our crease. I'm just going to put it right next to that, and I'm not going to bring it all the way in to the lid because we're going to use a few other colors in those areas, and I'm going to bring it pretty high onto my lid, and it's going to cover a little bit of my crease as well. The reason being is that my eyes kind of cover everything, so I wanted to bring it up a little bit higher. It makes the eyes look bigger, as well as you can see it when my eyes are completely open. I am going to take Unicorn again on the fluffy brush by Tarte, and I'm just going to bring those colors together and blend all of these edges. And I am taking my Lottie London brush to really pack on the color, and I'll even use the edge of this to kind of blend it a little. I'm going to go ahead and take the Stila Magnificent Metal in Sunset Cove, can't speak, and I'm going to put this on the rest of the lid. And I know I said I'm going to be using a few other colors, and yes, I will be using other colors, don't you worry. I'm kind of blending them together with the wand a little bit, and then my finger, and then I will go back in on a flat brush, and I'm just gonna pick up into the blue with this brush, and I'm going to start marrying those colors together. And before this completely dries, I will go back in with Unicorn, and I'm just going to blend out the top edges, the slightest bit. So now, what I am going to do is I'm going to take this color pot. It's the Cream Crush Color Pot by Kiko Milano, and this is a beautiful color. So, okay, I'm packing this on to the center in between both of those colors from the Magnificent Metal line, and then I'm going to go back in and just make sure that both colors are as intense as I want them to be. On the inner and outer corner, the tiniest bit, because the colors are very similar, so they are very easy to blend together. The Kiko Milano and Sunset Cove are very similar. So after that, I'm going back in with Unicorn, and I'm just going to blend one more time. I'm going to pick up a lot and then pack it onto the outer corner, and then the excess I'll use on the crease. So I had the crazy idea to use my MAC Mixing Medium and my Makeup Geek Hologram Pigment, and turn this into an eyeliner. So that's what I did. And what I did was, the cap has like that little circle in the center, and I just, flipped it over so that some of the pigment ends up on the cap, and I just popped some of this mixing medium into the cap so as to not make a mess. I want to make sure you guys can see. So I popped a tiny bit on there, and then I took this little angled brush by Morphe, and I started to mix it together. This is going to be the brush that I'm going to use to create this eyeliner. So now that we have that mixed, I'm taking some of the product off the lid, onto my brush, and sorry, okay, I'm going to start doing my eyeliner. And I made it nice and big and catty so that you could see it over my lashes. And we're just gonna go in. So next, I actually kept going with this pigment. Don't want to forget to do my waterline. So I kept going with it. This mix did not hurt my eyes. I'm sure that I'm not supposed to, you know, put it on my waterline, but it didn't burn my eyes or anything, so pretty sure I'm good. Next is highlighter. So I used firstly my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero palette to get my highlight. And I used Forever Young on this Luxie 660 precision foundation brush. I like to use this for my highlight. So I just, I used my Kiko Milano cream crush, and I just with my finger picked some up, and I'm going to pat it on to the highest points. All right, we are almost done. Time for lips. So this little creation right here is the one that I'm going with, and I'm so excited. So I actually mixed this Smashbox Iced Out Be Legendary Liquid Metal and a few of these different pigments. I just, you know, smushed them all together onto my hand, and that's how it came out, and it's absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, so with that, this look is complete. I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did creating this. It's such a fun look. I might even wear it out. Who knows? I might feel daring enough. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching again. Like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.